campaign says they can't use it. Trump and them say go to the FBI. So they can't. So they go to James O'Keefe to verify. It's verified. The Department of Justice.
Greeks kind of fell off, though. That's true. Yeah, that is true.
And think about it. Have you ever heard of the FBI
for real? Yeah, that is for real.
Stolen.
My foreskin stretches.
So this just
who cares?
Well, think about it, Tom. This
who cares?
The FBI is biased or runs the left.
Nobody cares.
Just like when they set up with the Twitter.
You can't seriously be comparing a circumcised, clean penis to a fucking worm in the cocoon shit that's got all like dirt and grime under there. Nah, bro. Nah, no way. You seriously cannot be comparing circumcised, clean penis to floppy turtle dick. Holy shit, bro. That's one thing you can never do, Onion, right? You probably need a shower, brother. You need to get up in those nooks and crannies because apparently having skin to you, like too much skin, like extra unused real estate, like has no purpose whatsoever. Trust me, brother. Like circumcision is the way to go. Like if the Jews got one thing right, it's definitely circumcision. Now, I'm not entirely for complete circumcision. There's something called semi-circumcised. I would probably recommend that would be a better idea, but okay.
The FBI was at Twitter.
Fucking turtle dick.
Now, regardless, the diary is real, guys. Like they authenticated the diary. Not only did prosecutors confirm the diary as being authentic, but Ashley Biden also recorded calling Project Veritas to get her stuff back. Rob, can you?
I like uncircumcised dick.
Ashley
Jesus
Biden
Christ, Hassan.
Project Veritas to try to get her stuff back.
Hi, is this Ashley Biden?
This is she. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Like the concept of smegma does not exist when you have a circumcised penis. You understand that, right? Smegma is never anything that you're going to have to deal with once you chop off a little bit of skin, okay? You're never dealing with any of that shit. It's just, it doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. You don't even have to make an effort, a real effort when you get in the shower to clean yourself up. It never exists. You always got a clean dick, all right? I like uncircumcised. I bet you do. I bet you like a bunch of other vile and disgusting shit. Here, people in Romania are uncircumcised. I don't know why you know that, but okay. They really did get that right, which it's just fucking wild. I'm also anti-dick mutilation. Bruh, way to exaggerate that. Holy shit, that is one way to really exaggerate that. You haven't experienced it. I thankfully, yeah. It's like a gazer saying, I'll never own an electric vehicle. True. A gasser. Okay. It's like, man, you really don't know what you're missing. That's true. That is true. Because every other person who has been a huge fanatic of gas vehicles ends up getting into some fucking electric Tesla or some shit and just like flooring it and saying that is the wildest experience I've ever had. So there are huge advantages to electric cars, which unless you were to enter a gas vehicle, an electric vehicle, you would not know about that. So you are missing out. There are positives, trust me. When you go, as a semi-circumcised man myself, I can definitely tell you I've never had a woman complain about the smell or shit like that. I don't even want to get into it. It is nasty. It's not a mutilated dick. They're not mutilated. My dick is just fine. You just cut off a piece of skin. High key, just cleaner. True, exactly. No other downsides. There are no other downsides. Don't you think humans should have been born with armor like turtles have to protect genital? I mean, respect for owning the position. Respect for owning the position. That takes effort. Good job, Hassan. I was not expecting that. Now that you introduce the concept of it acting like armor, now it seems like a more valid case. That is true. But still, I mean, you can't clean up in there. You can't. It's wild. It's wild. Yeah, when we were wearing fucking loincloths. True. There you go. That is a direct counterclaim to your claim, Hassan. Yeah, that is true. In other words, it used to matter a lot. Nowadays it doesn't. We're all wearing like Calvin Klein fucking boxers and like it's covered by multiple sheets of clothes. Ain't nothing getting up in there. You don't need the fucking armor. You're not going to war anytime soon. Like, yeah. It's just so much better. It's just so much better, boys.
Yeah, I just wanted. So I heard you have a few of my belongings, and so I was going to ask if you could please meet my friend Eric, who is down in Del Rey. If you could meet him and get the stuff to him.
There's a diary here. It starts in January. It says, January at the end of a New York month, I'm sitting on a bed at the I building.
Yeah, so if you could just give everything that you have to Eric, that would be really great.
I don't want to give this to the wrong person.
Yeah,
I
check
mean,
this out.
I want to make sure.
At this point, and I don't mean to. I don't want to have to get Secret Service involved in this, right? Because it's a whole process.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, I am Ashley Biden. It is my stuff. So if you could just give all of that over,
It is my
I'd
stuff.
really-
Okay, and again, so
Okay, you guys are doing a bunch of fucking weird ass shit. It is my stuff. Well, they don't have a legal right to it. It's her possession. She didn't give it to them. Jesus. Calvin Klein is top tier. True. You clean it every time you gave water in the sink faucet. What the fuck, bro? Hassan, I didn't know you were into that type of shit. That's another level of degeneracy right there. I didn't know you piss in the sink. There are people out there, there are support groups for that type of behavior. Yes, there are genuinely people out there who understand your weirdness. I don't, so I don't know why the fuck you're getting your dick out in front of the sink, okay? Nobody knows why you're doing that, Hassan. You should probably stop doing that. That's not a good idea. You pee, then you go wash it when you leave toilet. Jesus Christ. I don't know why you're pissing in the sink in the first place, but then also pissing in the toilet. Don't know, man. See, no. Circumcised folk don't have to wash their shit after they pee. That is true. That is true. Do you know why? Because there's never a point where the piss is getting caught behind layers of skin that purposefully prevent it from exiting and therefore accumulating bacteria, which then can cause diseases, can make shit smell bad, can just like overall like bring on negatives towards your penis that would not exist if you just simply didn't have the skin in the first place. So there you go. Never ever clean my dick after I've pissed. Never had to do it. I don't even use toilet paper, all right? There you go. I just shake it about. It's all gone. Because guess what? Me pissing, at no point does the piss ever make contact with the head of my dick. Doesn't even do that. Guess what? Never, ever, ever. Literally. There's never been a time in my life. There's never been a time in my life. Guess what? My dick smells like fucking roses. It smells amazing. I could literally go for a piss and then put it in a woman's mouth and there would be nothing even relating to fucking germs or anything. There's nothing there. There's nothing there for anything to be affected, okay? There's nothing. It's literally that amazing. You see, there are multiple benefits to having a circumcised dick, guys. Because P doesn't get anywhere. True. Yes, they do. No, Hassan. Is that Patrick Bait David's channel? Yes, it is. For the love of God, I don't even know. I am semi-circumcised. Yes, I am semi-circumcised. No, you did not read my message. I did. I did not say you do that. Never, ever, ever. Bro, you literally said, don't you think humans... Oh, no. Where is it? You clean it every time you gave water in the sink faucet. So every time you go to the sink, you know, I'm going to just go and wash my hands. Oh, great opportunity to clean my dick that just somehow can't manage to stay clean for more than a couple of minutes or a couple of hours. Yeah? Is that what you're doing? Is that what you're saying actually? Because that's even worse. That sounds like fucking torture. Imagine that. We literally need to create some fucking soap for cleaning your dick, apparently, because every time you wash your hands, you're just like, yep, this is the perfect time, boys and girls. Time to clean my fucking dick. What the hell, bro? That sounds like fucking torture. That sounds like torture. I say you pee, pat with paper, and then leave. Bro, who the fuck needs paper? That shit is clean, bro. You go to sink or shower and clean with washing. Washing gel? What the hell is that shit? I knew it. I knew these motherfuckers have their own fucking form of cleaning their dick. Washing gel? What the hell is that? Bro, my dick is clean. Don't need no washing gel. What the hell is this shit? Washing gel. Bruh, come on. God damn it, I'm so glad I have a semi-circumcised dick. Holy shit. It's just not a thing. Washing gel? Excuse the fuck out of me. Yeah, I'm on the same level, Stella. I'm as confused as this motherfucker. Are you I am. Wait, boss, were you born into an Orthodox family? Yeah. But that's not the reason that I'm semi-circumcised. Semi-circumcised usually happens in the Mediterranean regions. It's not a full-on circumcision, so my dick will be it's like half covered by skin. Like, let's just say that. Like, if you circumcision is there's no skin whatsoever covering the head. Semi-circumcision is like half. So I get the best of both worlds. I have a clean dick, but I also like have the skin like to some level. Which country? You're asking a lot of questions. You're asking an awful amount of questions. But yes, the reason I got circumcised in the first place, or semi-circumcised, was because of that exact reason. That as a child, the skin on my dick was like a fucking rock, apparently. And, well, it was very difficult to clean behind there, considering that I was in a world of pain whenever I had to go for a shower. And then with time, it just became more and more difficult. And, well, bacteria and shit was getting caught up in there, and my dick was getting, like, fungi and shit. Holy fuck, that sounds vile. Oh my god, just imagine the smell of that. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. Yes, so they took me to the doctor, where I nearly beat the shit out of both my parents and the doctor at the age of like 6 or some shit, just so they could cut off half of the skin so I could finally wash myself. What a nightmare. What a fucking nightmare. Yeah. What's up, David? How you doing? But boss, when you grow, you play with dick enough. Yep, we do that. To make skin flexible. So the skin goes easily pulled back. Yeah, okay, that's amazing. The only problem... Great, got some good sleep. All right, David, I hope you're ready for a conversation relating to turtle dicks, okay? And actual, real, normal, clean dicks, yeah. But yeah, apparently, according to Hassan, having a flaccid fucking piece of extra skin hanging off the end of it that makes no sense whatsoever, zero purpose in life, is superior, according to Hassan. I don't know why. Hassan seems to have a fetish for flaccid, uncircumcised dicks. I don't know what it is. I have an auto pullback feature though. True. It's just like get a boner, back goes the skin. It just does it by itself. You do not need to do anything. It literally does it by itself. Bro, welcome to 2024. Technology. We have advancements within society. One of those things being the automatic pulling back of skin on your penis. Yeah, it's amazing how it works. I never seen a guy I met having problems with trapped dicks. Oh, well, the question is, have you ever heard of turtles being trapped within their shell? Yep, it's a real thing. It's a real thing, bro. It's a real thing. All had easily to pull back skin. I'm glad that you're having a common conversation within your community about whose skin does what. Guess what? We don't need to have that skin anymore. We don't need to have it. We don't need to have that conversation. It's just like, yep, that's just not a thing. Doesn't exist. I think that's superior. Dick technology is crazy, Lamar. True. I've never talked with other guys about their penises. Well, welcome to the conversation, David. There's a fast for everything. There's a fast for everything. Yeah, we've already come to a conclusion. Like, circumcised dick is always going to be plus. Personally, I would say semi-circumcised is the way to go, but okay, all right. I don't know about completely circumcised. Never experienced it, but I will choose semi-circumcised overall. Semi is just like a beautiful balance between the both. You get the best of both worlds.
So everybody's worrying about, oh my God, they stole. Let's just be honest with each other, guys.
The daughter said it is my stuff.
It's her stuff. So
Don't
besides
you
the fact
wait,
that the Biden
you
kids keep leaving-
son of a bitch. You don't get to fucking point to David's comments. I've never talked with other guys about their penises, even though you've literally just told me that, where was it? But boss, when you grow or you play to make skin flare, so where was it? This motherfucker just literally I never seen a guy I met having problem with trapped dicks. You literally telling us all had easily to pull back skin. Yeah, you've already know this. Now, either one scenario is you're straight up getting personal with their cocks, okay? That's one possibility. Don't know if that's what you want your position to be. The other one is you've asked them or they've mentioned it. There is at least no world where you can point to David's comment and act like you never knew about other men's dicks. No. Seems like a common occurrence between your world, considering you're hell-bent on the idea of dicks that are in their shells is superior. I'd rather talk about this guy on the YouTube. Yeah, apparently Joe Biden's daughter lost her diary, and these motherfuckers found within the diary notings of her having a shower with her dad or some shit. You piss in sinks and stroke your shit with shower gel. True. Shower gel for fucking dicks. And that doesn't, like, it's not even like shower gel like you're having a shower and now you're using the shower gel. No, this is like, oh, I'm going to go and wash my hands. Don't forget to wash your penis. Yeah.
Things behind that's incriminating the family. One has to ask, like, and we talked about this yesterday with Shane and Connor.
Your boyfriend may be going to jail today. Jesus Christ.
Hunter Biden leaves two incriminating laptops at the computer repair
shop
with videos
I've
of
tasted,
him doing drugs
touched it,
with what
and was
appeared to be
okay
underage
without
girls.
skin.
His daughter is leaving a
The
diary.
question is, have you tasted it without skin? Because you've only experienced life 50% of the time. What about the other 50%? Have you never been curious what a circumcised dick is like? Like, once you go circumcised, you can't go there. What is it? What is the saying? Once you go circumcised, there's no going back. Yeah, true. Exactly. There you go. Yeah, Ashley Biden's diary. At first sight, it seems like they didn't have the legal right to, keep her diary. It seems like, I don't really know. It seems it is her property and they just took it. And she asked for it back. At no point did she acknowledge specifically the diary. She seems like she played that pretty well. At least in this video that they showed of her talking about it. At no point does she recognize that the diary itself is hers. She's saying, I left a bunch of things there. We lived there. You don't have a right to those things. I'm asking for those things back. She doesn't recognize the diary itself being hers. But can I be suspicious that it is hers? Potentially. But at the same time, it's like they're going to have to go through whatever is there. And considering she's the daughter of Joe Biden, then there's a potentiality where somebody else could fabricate a diary and try to assume that it's hers. So I don't know. Because you pull it. No, I mean, for a day, I've tasted touch because you pull it back. Yeah, Ashley Biden's diary. Biden had shower with his daughter. Yeah, apparently, according to this fucking diary, random diary they found. Hunter could be put in jail today, but we all know he will not catch any charges. He is the mob boss. Hunter Biden is the mob boss? Are you kidding yourself, my guy? What's with USA presidents and their daughter fetish? True. Good question, Lighty. Considering that Trump himself was all for his daughter becoming a fucking porn star, apparently. Or a Playboy bunny. And, like, bro. There's an audio of her calling, asking for the diary back. No, there isn't. We just listened to the audio. She's asking for her valuables back or her property, whatever she left at the apartment. We just listened to it. There's no mention or recognition that the diary is hers. And he does it 2 times. This person, whoever's talking to Ashley, does it 2 times to try and catch her to acknowledge whether the diary specifically is hers. She doesn't do it either of those times. She plays it out really smart and says, no, I just left a bunch of belongings there and I would like them back. That's all she recognizes. She plays it up pretty fucking well. Now, I can imagine that's because she has like people advising her to do so. But yeah, there's no recognition of the diary specifically being hers. We can listen to it again if you want, the video call. There's no mention of it specifically being hers. She says they try to make it seem like it's hers, which, to be fair, I'm not disagreeing that there's a good chance that it's hers. But there's no confirmation by her that that diary, specifically the one that's being read, is hers.
Is that Ashley Biden?
This is she. How are you?
I'm doing well.
Here we
I
go.
just wanted
Here's
to
the
have,
recording.
A few of my belongings.
A few of my belongings.
And so I was going to ask if you could please meet my friend Eric, who is down in Del Rey. If you could meet him and get this up to him.
The stuff to him.
There's a diary here.
Pay attention.
It starts in January. It says, January at the end of a New York month. I'm sitting on a bed at the I building.
Yeah, so if you could just give everything that you have to Eric, that would be...
Give everything that you can. She doesn't acknowledge. She says, oh, right, yeah, that's my diary. She doesn't say, oh, yes, that is... I wrote that. She doesn't say anything. There is zero acknowledgement that this has been confirmed by the FBI. Bro, we're listening to the recording. Unless your accusation is that this recording is incomplete somehow, then I'm going by the evidence or by the recording itself. So if the FBI is... the way it works is that this person here, people have been arrested for this, okay? It's in court documents. Okay, I'm just going by the recording. If you have further evidence, even though this seems to be a new thing, I don't know how old this video is or whatever, but this seems to be a new thing. Apparently, according to you, people have already been fucking arrested and taken to court and shit. Okay, but nonetheless... Maybe what happened was she does have a diary. The FBI requested for her diary. And these people have no way of confirming that the things they were reading in the diary that they were reading is the actual diary itself. Because she doesn't acknowledge any of it being hers specifically or the diary specifically that they're reading is hers. This is all I'm saying to you. So
You really, great.
I don't want to give this.
I don't know anything about the court case.
Yeah,
I
check
mean,
this out.
I want to make sure.
I really don't want to give this to the wrong person.
At this point, and I
Watch.
don't mean to, I don't want to have to get Secret Service involved in this, right? Because it just
They're all laughing, but she's not acknowledged that the diary that he's reading is hers. She hasn't. There has been no recognition of that being the case.
it's a whole process. But, you know, I am Ashley Biden. It is my stuff. So if you could...
It is my stuff. In other words, she's talking in broad terminologies, meaning I left certain things back at the apartment. If you could please give them to that person. Otherwise, I'm going to get Secret Service involved. Come on, man. Hunter is a fucking psycho. He has nothing to do with Biden. True. But these guys will try to make it seem like that, I can imagine. Same it will look if it was the other way around. Yeah, and how will it look when Hunter's walks and Trump behind bars? Bro, as far as I'm concerned, I didn't know Hunter Biden was running for president. Oh, because he wasn't. All right, okay. Maybe the fact that we are so critical of Trump is because of the fact that not only has he run for president, he's actually been the president for a certain period of time. And he's running again and could potentially win again. Maybe that's why we are so critical of him and not so much of Hunter Biden, considering that he's the son of Joe Biden. He's not running for president. He's not, his psycho fucking behavior is never going to get in the way of what happens in America. Who have been arrested? It's a while back. Yes, she admitted that this journal was hers when testifying during this court case. I posted it up there. I don't see anything, David. I don't see any links. Yeah, I don't see any links, bro. I can't see any. In an April 8th letter to a New York judge requesting jail time for one of the two people convicted of stealing her diary, Biden wrote, I will forever have to deal with the fact that my personal journal... Okay, Biden wrote, it's not Biden, it's Ashley Biden wrote, I will forever have to deal with the fact that my personal journal can be viewed online. Both be in jail for a gun charge. This has been confirmed. Okay, I don't know anything about that. If that's the case, and she's acknowledged that this specific diary later on was hers, then all right, and that changes the matter. But in the video itself is what the only thing I know about. There is no recognition of it being hers. That's my claim. This journal was hers when testifying during the court case. What I'm saying, I wouldn't hold something Eric did against Donald. Yeah, you shouldn't. You shouldn't. The same how what fucking Hunter Biden did is Joe Biden is going to have to pay for it. It's his son. I don't give a fuck, bro. If he's guilty of doing something, just treat him like a normal individual, how you would treat a normal individual. Arrest them, charge them. I don't give a fuck, bro. They're not like deserving any special treatment simply because they're the son or the daughter. But at the same time, you're not going to hold their parents accountable for what they do. You're just never going to do that. Not testifying, I suppose, rather a court letter. Okay, I don't know what this court letter is, David. So obviously you know more about this case, or at least that's what you're suggesting. So unless I'm given sources to be able to confirm this for myself, I'm going off of what is in front of me. This is the only thing I know. This is the first time I'm hearing about this, and I was just told to look at the fucking video.